Welcome to the Yale School's brand new co-op building, where we, the Yale students and staff, come to make and sell all kinds of great stuff, such as t-shirts, mugs, and plenty more.
As you can see here, I've been writing down some ideas for the list of canvases from my previous years that I've been painting so far. Planning on making a logo for my company called ConArts Industries. And then here's my Instagram phrase, which is I am an artist and I am by inspired everything. Also for this logo right here, shows like a black and white design. And this one right here is a regular color reality design. And as for right here, I'm starting to cover this whole thing with acrylic paint. And when it's drying, I start making sure there's no bubbles left behind. I start doing this next, and then do it a double time again, and then do it onto this, and Tyler is seeing if there's any black, if we have any black paint, and then until this is all covered, taking it all down to the laser printer, so it can be all lasered.
Our wooden signs are made with the help of the laser printer, which uses an animatronically guided laser to draw pictures or messages onto the pieces of wood. A much more advanced version of using a wood burner than just doing it handheld.
Now, you've done all that. This is the easiest thing to forget. You want to hit the up and the down arrow at the same time. Hit them both at the same time. And it just kind of goes back and paper it.
I can spill my coffee on it.
It'll probably. All right. You want to check it out? There you go. Nice. Hold it up to the camera.
These screens will almost all be the same. So our measurement is about 17 and an eighth. James, don't we print this?
Like I said,
It's pretty good.
That's not all that's upgraded here. We've also upgraded our t-shirt making as well. We start off by designing the many pieces of artwork for each t-shirt on Adobe Illustrator. Then we grab a blank t-shirt of any kind of color we want to use and then spray it with the substance so that the ink sticks onto the shirt properly. The heat presses prepare the t-shirt to go into the printer, and finally, it gets put on a platform and put into the printer so that it prints perfectly without any problems.
Johansson, Hemsworth, Evans, Ruffalo, and Renner.
Cool. Now, if we had to make 50 of them, how would we be doing?
Probably like a good price.
What's that?
Good price.
We also make art designs for mugs here at the Rite Aid Building. Part of the process for making art for mugs is by using a circular machine to help add any pictures we're putting onto the mugs. We also come up with the designs for other projects like puzzles, keychains, hats, bikes, etc., etc.
Alright, so we have anything related to sublimation. We have flat, traditional heat presses. You can do t-shirts, we can do keychains. We have our mug presses, which work with our mugs. So this is what we do on the mug presses. These are our sublimation printers. They print special ink When the heat hits the ink, it turns to a gas, and it adheres to whatever surface we're printing on. All the things, it works on t-shirts. You can do sublimated t-shirts. It works on mugs, as you saw. Over here we have a hat press, which we haven't gotten a chance to use yet. We have a laser alignment system, help with our lining up of images, a sublimation technique on a puzzle. And here we have more items that have been sublimated on ID tag or keychains. It's an experiment. We're working on a polyester sock. It sublimates very well. Just to kind of try it out. Quick way to do a t-shirt.
Nice.
Probably took us a couple minutes.
All right.
There's also the Paxton Patterson crew, who helps with QuickBooks estimates, editing our Bright Horizons website, and most importantly, looking up athletic directors in the area to see if they're interested in buying our t-shirts.
So we are working on the accounting piece of our BH9 business, okay? And Kaylee's going to talk a little bit about some of the things we do.
We're working on doing estimates, making sure people get paid, doing invoices.
So we have customers right now in our t-shirt business that we have invoices to do. We have to create estimates for them to let them know how much their items are going to be. And the goal is that eventually we'll be able to make money off of all the businesses we have here, like the sublimation and the laser printer and so on and so forth. Right now we're really only working on t-shirt orders. Something else Kaylee was working on as well, and some other students, was, why don't you talk a little bit about the athletic director list that you're putting together?
I'm working on the AD email list where when we get the t-shirt station all set up, we can email all the ADs in South Jersey at the high school to let them know they can order apparel from us.
And that way we'll be able to have, make our business known, network a little bit. So essentially what Kaylee is responsible for, and other students, is checking our Bright Horizon email every day. We have orders come through. We have to make sure we're responding to our customers. We have to create estimates. We have to create invoices. We have to be sure that all the money is being handled properly, like all the money that we are paying out and all the money that's coming back to us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Green Vision is a station where people take electronic devices, including PC consoles for computers, air conditioners, laptops, DVD players, and other devices that have wires, and recycle them to get checks. Besides our laser printer, we also have a 3D printer. We start off by creating what we'll print on Tinkercad. Then we send over the information to the printer, and that's when it prints into a 3D sculpture of said model. We also scan documents on a computer by using a scanning machine that works the same way as a copy machine and a printer do, and save it to a digital file. Whether it's t-shirts, mugs, 3D printed models, or anything else, come on down to the Yale School Co-op building.